Hi everyone, in this video we will see how to use AWS Amplify and S3 to host static websites. So first of all, go to create bucket and create bucket with some global name. Let's call it demo123 amplify. With default settings only, create the bucket. And now if I go to properties and scroll down here, now here also in settings we can see that AWS is also recommending to use Amplify instead of static website hosting feature of S3 bucket. So let's click on this create Amplify app button and it will take us directly here where bucket is selected, and we have to just save and deploy. However, if you want, you can come to Amplify console and click on deploy an app, deploy without git, next, and then here you can select your bucket. So it's like AWS directly sent us here. Now at this step we are ready to create the bucket, ready to create Amplify app. But problem is that if I click on save and deploy, it will fail with error. And why it fails with error, let's see. So we will see this error: bucket policy is either missing or has insufficient permissions for this operation. So let's go to permissions, and here in bucket policy we can see that it's allowing Amplify application to access content of bucket. But since our bucket is empty, there are no objects in bucket. After creation of application, it tried to fetch content and it failed to fetch. That's why it concluded that bucket have insufficient permission, but that's not the case. So what we can do, we can delete this first of all. So general delete, and then come to the bucket and upload our files. These are files of the website, and then create application. So always make sure to upload files first, then come here and create application. This time it will work properly without any error. Here our application is ready, and this is the Amplify link, and it's working properly. Now suppose if you want to make some changes to the website, so here let's I want to make some changes, so I will do new changes, and if I go back here and upload new index.html file, it will override existing file. So in S3 bucket we have new index.html file, but if we go to Amplify, here we will not see new content being reflected. So reason behind that is that Amplify will not automatically detect the change and refresh this if we are using S3 as source. Instead, what we have to do, we have to go to overview section of application and click on deploy updates, and again select S3 and save and deploy. Now it's in deploying stage. Once it's done, if I click here, yeah, I'm able to see the new changes, like new changes which I added there. It's reflecting here. So one issue which we saw is that it's not detecting S3 changes automatically. However, if we use S3 bucket with CloudFront CDN, we can use AWS Lambda functions to detect the changes in bucket and invalidate cache in the CDN. And how to do it, we will see in upcoming videos. Thank you.